Hello and welcome back to more Yotsuba. As per usual, we're gonna pick up where we last left off, where Yotsuba finds this little buddy lurking in the channel. I wonder what's gonna happen. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna translate all of this Japanese for you, and I'm gonna go over it mentally with all these little notes I'm gonna put below me right now. So as you can see, there's lots of notes for this page. It's just a little sneaky one, because here she's koso, she's sneaking down. She's trying to sneak on her little buddy that's up here. And next we have da, which is her running. And then she's konnichiwa, which is hello. She's arrived, and this is Aina's house. So here we have a little bit more beefy of a page. First, starting off, this is Fuka, who is the middle child of Yotsuba's neighbor's house, which is where we are. And she's all, Yotsuba-chan, irashai. So Yotsuba is her name. Chan is a familiar suffix for little girls, because she is younger than Fuka. And then irashai is just welcome, so welcome Yotsuba. Next we have, kyou mo genki amaridesu da ne. So kyo is today, mo is also, and genki is like healthy, energetic, got a lot of pep and spirit. So, you're super spirited today again, you're super peppy as usual. And then da is declarative, and then ne here is like requesting confirmation. It's like, you're super peppy today again, right? But then this amariris, this is the name of a flower that can symbolize shyness. And I looked a lot. I looked at Yotsuba forums and everywhere, and no one has any idea why this is here. It might be a pop reference. Not sure. If anyone knows what amariris is doing in this sentence, please let me know. Otherwise, we'll just ignore it because it makes plenty of sense without it. And next, Yotsuba's asking, Ena iru ka? So Ena is the youngest sister of this house. Iru is to exist. And ka makes that a question. So is Ena here? Ena nara nikai ni iru wa yo. So Ena, again, is just with kanji. Like Yotsuba always talks just in hiragana here. But then older people will actually have the proper kanji and stuff in there. So that's kind of cool. Just with the manga. And then nara is if. So like if you're talking about Ena, Nikai, and that's 2 floor. Kai is the counter for stories, so the second floor. And then ni is showing the location, so on that second floor, iru to exist. Wa is kind of a little bit effeminate. And then yo is just emphasis. So if you're looking for Ena, she is on the second floor. So next we have nani motte no? Sore. So is just like question what? And then nani is what? And then motte no. We've seen this tenno before. This is a colloquial form of teiru, of the verb motsu, which means to possess or to carry. But Yotsu's got a little bag right there. And because motsu is a godan tsu ending verb, that tsu in its te form changes to a tanitsu and a te. So motsu becomes motte. And then you would usually add on an iru right here. But because this is colloquial, it's just an n. So instead of motteiru, it's motte. And that just means the gerund form, so you're doing that action, so she's carrying something. Like, what are you carrying? And this tenno form is usually accompanied by a no after the n, which just makes this into a question. So, what you got there? And sore is that. So what are you carrying, that thing in your hand that's not suspicious at all? Next we have miru ka? Miru is to see, and ka makes that a question. And then it's shaken. It's bosu. It's spurting or splurting in this bag. And Fuka's like, what? No. And she's just sitting there in shock for a panel, which is what you do when someone brings a moving sack to your house. And she's just like, she's noping out of that situation. So these are just more bosu, it's splurting around. And then Fuka down here is like, Ena ni misete agete. So again, Ena is the younger sister, and ni is to or towards, so to Ena or for Ena. And then misete is the te form of miseru, which means to show or to display. And that is a do ending ichidan verb. So that do just gets swapped out with a te. And that te is linking it to agete, which is the te form of ageru, which is to give. So misete ageru is to do the favor of showing it to Enna. So why don't you just go show Enna what's in that bag of yours? And again, this is another ichidan verb, which is why that do is just changed out to a te. And this te is kind of trailing off. Sometimes they'll just end with a te to kind of trail off that sentence. She's like, oh, okay, I'll go do that. That sounds great. So Yotsuba's walking up the stairs and he's like, Ena. Fuka's, nani? Are nani? So nani is what? Are is that. And again, nani is what? It's like, what is that thing in there? She's concerned. And then next up here is Ena. And for a surprise, she's like, nani motte kita no? So nani is what? We have this another form of motsu, take kuru form here. So as for the last time, that tsu changes to a tiny tsu in the te form. And then you would add on kuru, which would be motte kuru, come and bring this thing. So what have you come and brought me? But this is its past form, and kuru is an irregular verb. So kuru just changes to kita. You just have to memorize that, but there's only a few of those. So like, what have you come and brought? And no just makes that into a question. And then it's just gasa gasa. She's rummaging into that little bag of hers. I think we know what's in there. And she whips out this frog. Kettle, kettle, kettle. She's like, what? Oh no. But it's all good. She's super into it. She's like, what? Oki, kawaii ne. It's like, nah, right? So this could be kind of short for why, which is yay. And then oki is big, kawaii is cute, and then ne is this rhetorical request for confirmation. It's like, it's cute, right? I totally know it's cute. It's so cute. Don't even worry about it. Then na is kind of emphasis, but it's more like she's just agreeing like, nah, yeah, it is. It's the cutest, the biggest. So we have more kawaii. あれ?子猫とかだったかな? Fuka's downstairs. This is coming from upstairs with their kawaii. It's cute. She's like, あれ? What? 子猫 is a kitten. Ko is for child. Neko is cat. So together that makes kitten. And toka is like something like that. So was it a kitten or something? And then data is was. And kana is like, I wonder, it's adding doubt. It's like, oh, I wonder if there was like a cat in the bag. Oh. So she's coming up to investigate. This is kacha. She's opening the door to Enna's room. It's like, ne. She's like, hey. Watashi ni mo misete. So watashi is I. Then ni shows 2 or 4, like for me, towards me. Then mo is also. And then misete is the te form of miseru. Again, that do is just changing to a te, and this te here is just kind of trailing off. So like, oh, show me too, I want to see. And then it's like, here you go, it's your little frog buddy. So cute. And after that, all we see is, yeah, just a little shriek. She's screaming, no, it's a frog. And this is Miura, she's outside. She's like, what? So now he's like, sate, well then now, gasa, 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 gasa. So she has her own bag she's rummaging through here. And she's at the wrong house. She's at Yotsuba's house. This is Yotsuba's dad. Busy at work. And this beep bong. That is the doorbell. So she's ringing that. It's like, what? Who could it be? You might not want to know. No. We have like, こんにちは. Which is Miura here. This gacha is the door opening. He's like, hi, hello, yes, who is it? It's like, no, no, look into the abyss. That'd be so messed up if someone just came to your door like that. It's like not even Halloween. So now Miura is, Yotsuba wa imasu ka? Yotsuba being his daughter, and then wa makes it a topic, and then imasu is a polite form of iru, which means to exist. And you just take that do and change it to mas, and it doesn't do anything but make it more polite. which makes this really funny because this whole time she is super polite talking to Yotsuba's dad in this freaking outfit. And then Kair just makes it a question, so he's like, is Yotsuba in? So he answers, yeah, no, 隣 Ayase-san氏に. So, is like, tonari is our next door neighbor. Ayasa is their name. San just means like Mr. or Miss. Chi is house, so it's like their house. The ni shows the location, so at their house is like, she's at our neighbor's house. Like, don't tell her that. You're just dropping off this weird eyeball on your neighbors. It's not good. Call the cops. And so she replies so politely, そうですか? Oh, I see. じゃあ、そっちに行ってみます. So じゃあ is well then. Sochi is over there. Ni showing the location, so at there. Ite is the te form of iku, which means to go. That is a godan ku ending. So that is why that ku is being swapped out with this tanitsu and a te in its te form. And when you have te plus miru, which is what this is, it means to try that thing. So I'll go and try over there. But this miru is also in its polite form because she's so polite right now. So for that, miru is an ichiran verb. So that do just changes to mas. For our itemimasu, I'll go try over there. Then hai is yes, okay. Next we have では失礼します. Yeah, and she's even like bowing. This is like the noise for Peko. She's bowing. So では is well then. 失礼します. That's like, I'm sorry for bothering you. I'll be going. Please excuse me. Yeah, it's like, no, it's no problem. Super polite conversation. Got a bag and he's like in his underwear. Next we have key, which is like she's opening that gate and patang, it's shutting behind her. Then dare, who is that? Dare, I don't know. Not sure if I want to know, but if you want to know what's going on with this mask, you're gonna have to come back next time. Oh no, because this is the end of today's video. I hope that you had fun. Maybe you learned something. That would be great. But if you didn't, I hope you still had fun. If you liked what you saw, please subscribe and I will see you in the next one. Mata ne!